Once I was 7 years old. Leave it. Don't worry. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife, or you'll be lonely. Good morning, family and friends of Shirley Graham. I am Victoria Pete and I am a funeral celebrant. The family has asked that I speak on their behalf today at Shirley's favourite spot, dare I say, her happy place. Every day, Shirley would walk along the path here at Tuggerah Lake, and when she'd speak to fellow walkers, cyclists, dog walkers, she would always stop the new mothers pushing prams with their babies and comment on how beautiful the babies were. Just before she finished her walk, she would stop at this place here where she would stand and throw stale bread to the many birds that live on the lake. The pelicans would know what time Shirley would be here, and they were always arrived early, so they didn't miss out on the treats. I will quote a small poem, but I do not know the author or the title. Not how she died, but how she lived. Not what she did, not what did she gain, but what did she give. These are the units of measure, the worth of a woman as a woman, regardless of birth, not what was her church, nor what was her creed, but had she befriended those in need? Was she ever ready, with words of good cheer, to bring back a smile, to banish a tear? Not what did the sketch in the newspaper say, but how many sorry when she passed. Shirley would say that she led a quiet life. She was born here at Long Jetty. She was born here at Long Jetty, and it's here that she stayed. Shirley rarely ventured much further than Gosford. Everything that was dear to Shirley was here at Long Jetty. Shirley met her beloved husband Stan at high school. The pair were rarely apart. Stan graduated from high school a year before Shirley, but as soon as Shirley had graduated, she and Stan started making plans for a future together. In 1957, the new clubhouse for the then Tuggerah Lakes golf course was built on its current site, and Stan got a job as a greenskeeper. He was promoted to head groundsman, and he retired from that position in 1999. During that time, between having her 3 children, Shirley would work at the club in a variety of jobs. Shirley's most important job was raising her children, Gabrielle, Paul and Michelle. Shirley wanted no accolades for herself, but wanted the world for her children. Her job, as had been heard to say, was for her children to have the best life possible. Gabrielle, Paul and Michelle all went on to be respectively a doctor, a lawyer and a school principal. This made Shirley extremely proud and happy for her children, and brought contentment to her life. All 3 children married and produced plenty of grandchildren for Shirley. This is where Shirley shone. She became the most loving, hands-on grandmother imaginable. You would often find Shirley playing on the floor with Lego, even after the child had crawled away. You always knew if you called in to Shirley's house. 1, that you were always welcome. 2, would most always get a cup of tea and the latest of whatever Shirley had baked that day. And 3, most importantly, you would get a hug. A meaningful, really meaningful bear hug. She wanted you to know that she loved you. Shirley didn't want to travel or go on holidays or anything that took her away from her home and her family. But Shirley was extremely well read. She would devour every bit of news, be it via the TV, the radio or the paper. Her library would rival any of the local bookstores, even some of the council's own libraries. Shirley was well versed on many, many subjects, but never get her started on politics or you'd never make it back out the door. Bereft after the sudden death of her adored husband Stan, Shirley spent 6 weeks after his death tidying the loose ends of their lives and quietly passed away in her sleep. Shirley would not want you to grieve. She was proud of her family, her children, her great-grandchildren, and the latest great-grandchild. I have 2 quotes that the family feel that summarise Shirley's life. Our death is not an end if we can live on in our children and the younger generation, for they are us, our embodiment that are only wilted leaves on the tree of life. That was Albert Einstein. And Amelia Burr said, "Because I have loved, I shall have no sorrow to die." The family has decided that it would be best to use a biodegradable urn that will be floated out into the lake and that will quickly free Shirley's ashes in the water. Robin, one of Shirley's sisters, will cast Shirley's ashes into the lake. There's a sailor's wish, and it says, "When it comes my time to go, take me out to sea, set my spirit free. I want to go where the 4 winds blow, scatter my dust, set my spirit free." So friends and family, as we commit Shirley's ashes to the elements, may her spirit fly and be at peace, and peace be her gift. This concludes our ceremony, and on behalf of Shirley's family, I thank you for joining us today and sharing in this loving tribute to a wonderful daughter, sister, wife, mother and grandmother. Shirley, may you rest in peace.